Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you all how I got this beautiful fall looking color in a couple easy steps. I'm going to be starting off with bleaching the knots of my closure. I made this wig like the night before, and yeah, so I'm bleaching my knots with Blonde Me by Squash Prof. I never know how to pronounce that, but yeah, with Blonde Me bleach, and I want to say I used 30 volume developer. Yeah. So here you will see me attempting to show you guys how I bleach my knots. But basically I just make sure that the bleach is thick and it doesn't have like a runny consistency, so that it doesn't get on the actual hair, and it just bleaches the knots perfectly and evenly. I let the bleach sit on the knots for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I blow dried the hair after I washed it and prepared it for the bleaching process. So now I'm gonna go in with my bleach. I decided to use Matrix Light Master 30 with the 30 volume developer. This is a new bleach that Matrix came out with. It has bonder in it too, so it's not gonna like make your hair feel brittle or anything. So this is actually my first time using this kind of bleach, but it came out decent, so yeah. Again, I like my consistency to be a little thick with the bleach that I put on the hair as well, just so it spreads out nice and even. And yeah, so I sectioned off the wig about 2-3 tracks into the wig, and I'm doing the first process of the bleach. I'm gonna go about 2 or 3 tracks at a time, just so it gets nice and saturated throughout the whole wig. So yeah, this is the first process of just bleaching it. After the whole bleaching process is done, after I'm done applying it, I put the processing cap onto it so it can process, because it's a wig, so it doesn't create its own heat. So I had to put the processing cap on it for it to process. I could have let it process for a longer time. Now you can see it lifted to the burnt orange color, but I wanted it to be a little more light and have a little bit dimension, so I decided to do a second process. This is totally optional. For me, I just wanted it to be more bright and have some dimension through it, so I really just went through it sporadically and bleached it. I didn't go section by section like how I just did in the beginning. I kind of just took big chunks and just put bleach wherever I felt like it. The first time I let it process, I want to say for about 35 minutes. This time when I put it on there, I just let it process for maybe another 30 minutes or so, and then I washed it out and I had got this bright color. So now I'm going in with Cajun spice and cinnamon. I feel like I use more of the Cajun spice than the cinnamon, because the cinnamon is kind of just like a brownish orangish color, but the Cajun spice really is what gave it that nice orange fall looking color. So I want to say I used the complete bottle of Cajun spice, but maybe half of the bottle of cinnamon. I applied the color, I went and put a processing cap on it, and honestly, I let it sit overnight, just because I just felt like it'd be best for it to sit overnight, being that I wasn't using any heat, and it's just the color sticks a little better to me when I let it sit overnight. So this was it washed out. It looks a little darker than it actually was, than it ended up being. So yeah, but I couldn't decide whether I wanted to curl it or keep it wet, just like how it was. But this was the wet version. Like, I just put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and it was just like wet, and it was really pretty. But then I was like, let me curl it and see what it looks like. And so this is it dried and curled with a 1.5 inch barrel curling iron. And yeah, it came out really pretty. It was way better than I expected. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I will see you in my next video.